So I get a lot of questions from viewers about, how do I get my ex back? How do I get them to talk to me again? How do I get their interest again? I mean, what if they just say they don't love me anymore? So I wanted to make a quick video on 3 very key things that you need to do right now if you want to get your ex back. So the very first thing you need to know is, first of all, you need to regain control of your emotions. So what I mean by that is, very often after you've been through a breakup, your emotions are going to be out of whack. You've just been rejected by this person you love. Very often it's something that came out of the blue, came out of nowhere, and you weren't expecting it. So you're going to be rather traumatized, and a lot of people tend to go into panic mode. So because they fear losing the thing that they love, like the person that they love. So what they'll tend to do is that they'll try to get their ex back by begging them, by pleading with them, by buying them gifts, or by being overly nice or doing things that they probably should have done while in the relationship, and now they're trying to get them back, so trying to make up for all those things. So when you do all those things, it doesn't really work at that point, because your ex is telling you that they need space away from you. So when you start acting out on your emotions, then your actions aren't really going to be logical or rational, at least not to other people. I mean, to you, it may seem to make a lot of sense, because these are things that you think, well, they don't think I care, then that means I have to show them that I care, I extra hard. But really, it doesn't really work, because like I said, these are your emotions doing the work. And your emotions are out of whack, so your actions aren't really going to be that effective. Okay, so the very first thing you need to understand is you need to calm down. You need to calm those emotions and gain control again of yourself, okay? So the very second thing is, at this point, you need to resist contact. So resisting contact is a bit of no contact, bit of limited contact, depending on what your situation is. So if you can't go strict no contact, which is where you don't contact them at all, if you can't do that, so if you're living together, you work together, you have kids together, though any of those situations, then you have to go limited contact instead. And all that means is that you're giving your ex plenty of distance. Okay, so you're no longer going to be constantly in their face about, you wanting to talk to them about the breakup, you wanting to, reconcile and all the rest of it. You're going to basically leave them alone, and you're going to do your own thing. You're going to focus on yourself, basically. Take all that energy you were putting on your ex and reflect it back onto yourself at that point. And this is where, it's very important to do this, because like I said, if your ex has broken up with you,